Well, I don't think that differentiates theist from anybody else, right? I mean, how can a Christian convince an Islamic fundamentalist who thinks that it's a good thing to explode himself and kill civilians that it's not a good idea? I think that the fact that there are disagreements about one range of things doesn't really have any bearing on the fact that you can disagree about some things and agree about other things, and it's often very difficult to convince people of anything about this. I doubt very much whether anybody tonight, actually changed their minds. It's one of the mysteries of this whole subject, and that is that most people hold their beliefs in this area, despite the fact that we try and come up with arguments one way or the other, but most of us hold these beliefs regardless of what arguments we can think of. And very seldom do we actually change our minds. It's very difficult for people to be convinced that it's wrong to do something or that it's right to do it. Think about, for example, the way in which one atheist might try and convince another atheist that she should become a vegetarian. Right? The argument might be quite complicated, it might be quite convoluted, it doesn't have anything to do with just with the good of humans, it has to do with other sentient beings, and you have to convince the other person that that other sentient being also matters. And these things are possible, and some of these conversations sometimes do change our minds. That's the power of language. It's fairly feeble compared to our intuitions and our emotions, but it's not completely useless, or we wouldn't be here.